Nimzowicz's pick and how it connects to time in chess. That's what we'll be speaking about in today's episode. Nimzowitsch said when a pick dies, you not only lose the pick, but all the resources and the food and the water that was also given to that pick. How does that connect to chess and timing? Let me show you an example from beginner games. White plays this way. White goes knight g5, an extremely typical beginner move. They want to attack the pawn on f7. Of course, black castles short, and then many white players go and take on f7, and they exchange two minor pieces for rook and a pawn. This is a perfect illustration of Nimzowicz's pick. White did not only lose those two minor pieces for the pawn, but also lost the investment of time and development for the rook, which made a single move, basically, right? So basically by this exchange, white is also losing time. Going back to Nimzowicz's analogy, you're also losing the food and the water that was given to that pick. Suddenly, it feels like black is so much ahead in development. What was white doing so far, right? Look at the white pieces sleeping on the first rank. What did white do? They made several moves in a row with the same piece over and over again, which is usually a bad policy in the opening, by the way, only to trade off those pieces for the terrible rook, which was sleeping on f8. Look at this. White is investing on this bishop. One full tempo. One full tempo on the knight was invested, right? And suddenly the second full tempo invested on the same piece, only to exchange all this valuable tempo for that rook on f8. Black has a completely winning advantage literally in this position. Also, given that they continue developing their pieces, they continue developing their pieces with moves like d5, and good luck defending this position with white. You can't even roll f3 because of this bishop. Just look how black pieces, minor pieces, are dominating this game. They can even go knight d4, for example, here and attack the pawn on c2. Just look at the time advantage that was given to black as a result of the initial trade of two minor pieces for the rook.